Hey guys, today I just wanted to talk a little bit about this tooth bar that I have on my Kubota. It's really done a good job. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time. I'm sure everybody's seen these things out there, but I just wanted to tell you sort of what I use it for and how well it works. It's really been a big game changer for this smaller tractor. And I'm very happy with it. It's a BXexpanded Piranha toothbar is what they call it. I know there's others out there, maybe better quality, maybe last longer. This one's done really good. I've done a lot of digging with it, and I have not broken any teeth, haven't bent anything, and they're still sharp. So I've been very happy with it. I got around 180 hours on the tractor now. I bought it pretty much right after I got the tractor and installed it, so it's seen a little bit of use now, and just wanted to kind of show you a little bit about how well it digs and moves material and different things like that. So I wanted to give you a little bit of background on this dirt pile here. This was the leftover that was excavated from my pole garage foundation or base. The excavator brought it out here and just piled it up for me. I was able to reuse some of it, and that was just the grading around the building once it was done. Sloped it back down, but it's got a lot of sod in it, some big clumps. It's pretty heavy dirt. It's been raining off and on the last week. And then this is the really bottom of the pile, so it's compacted pretty tight. There was close to 300 yards probably here. They piled it up pretty nice for me, but it was definitely compacted, and you can tell once you get into the bottom of this how hard that dirt is and how compacted it is. But I just kind of wanted to demonstrate a little bit of the tooth bar and how it makes it a little bit easier to dig into a pile. The outside of this is still some loose stuff that I had scraped up around here, but once I get some of this out of the road, I'll kind of show you, and you'll see the difference on how hard it is on the inside and how that tooth bar helps break it up. So hopefully you were able to see, you know, some of these chunks that it really they really picked up and kind of chunked it out. But this is pretty solid chunks of dirt, and that tooth bar just cuts right into it and just breaks it up and just allows me to pile it in the bucket and move on with it. So it's pretty impressive, because this is really solid dirt. I mean, it's this center part is hard, and I don't think without that tooth bar it would be as effortless. And you can kind of see by the video that it chews it up and then moves it, and it's great. I really am impressed with it. Let me kind of demonstrate. This bottom here is really hard packed here from just running back and forth on it, but I'll kind of just hopefully show you how the tooth bar can just cut into this part and just peel it right up. As you guys can tell, it really just scrapes right into it. The biggest limitation is just the bucket. Is whenever you get it full of dirt, it just can't scrape any more into that bucket. Otherwise, it'll just keep scraping and scraping and scraping, and it does it almost effortlessly for this size machine. It's very impressive what that tooth bar does. Just gives it some outstanding capability. So hopefully this was helpful. I'll take you guys back and kind of show you where I'm moving it. It's clear on the back side of the property here, and you can kind of see the pile back there, hopefully, and kind of get an idea of how much dirt that, you know, I've moved with this machine. And yeah, it would be easier with a skid steer, but I own the tractor, and it just time is all it is. The dirt itself, it moves it with little effort. It's just the distance is really what's taking the time in this case, is just moving it from one side to the other side. And I'm going to reuse this pile back on the back side of the property, and then later on I have some holes and stuff to fill probably next spring. So just kind of wanted to give you an idea. So I'll show you guys what the big pile back there is that I moved, and go from there. So here's the pile, quite large. I know it's hard to see from this angle, but it's taken several trips back here. So quite a bit of dirt for a little tractor to move. But it gets the job done. So I have a big field back here, and there's definitely some ruts in the field, and you can't see it right now because the grass has grown, but I plan on probably next spring moving this dirt back into the field, leveling it, and making some good use of the dirt. So just taking some time. So if you guys like these kind of videos, just like and subscribe. I'm trying to put some more together here. I have a few of the pole garage that I'm going to try to get together and post up here soon. One is probably going to be just the cost breakdown. I had the garage built this year, and you know, a lot of labor on my own part, labor on contractors' part, and just kind of wanted to put together a video on that as well. Hey guys, just a little bonus clip for you. There's a sneak peek of the garage if you haven't seen it already. But this whole drive was dug out by the Kubota. Quite a few tons of fill was brought in. Fun little project.